Here we are, question mark. Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to Maj'Eyal. Still true, we're not Tavariel yet. Anyway, so how's everyone doing? I am feeling very tired because I am slightly addicted to Path of Exile. And played it more than I should have if I wanted to have a full night's sleep, so I'm tired. It's my own fault though. Gotta be careful with that though. If it gets out of hand, I'm not gonna be very... it's not a very healthy habit to do, but I did it like once. I'm feeling kind of happy though. Like, I have maybe a project of something to do that's programming, and that's even gonna make money. For me, anyway, a little bit, maybe. If I can do it. Like, you know, you have this... I need to remember how to play this. It's been a week. That was the snap. That was... Right. Cycle of Winter. Shiv. Okay, we got this. I kind of want AoE. I don't think I'm gonna get the AoE I want, so I'm just gonna snap the bear bulwark. Shift 2 should do it. My escort is far enough that it's not gonna hit, and it's gonna hit the things I care about. There we go. You can just get wrecked. Thank you. Want to get a mana surge going. Where is that person going? I don't know. It's bothering me a little. Drian to the southeast. Yes, I know, but you seemed to... Oh, you know, this is going to be a little bit of a problem, because I have mostly AoE. That doesn't discriminate between, you know, my escort and not. Anyway, my project is like, okay, so my girlfriend's mother is soon to be married to someone, alright, who's doing business and whatnot, and he has an old website, and he wants to redo it, but the person that did it for him before kind of doesn't really have the time to take care of it, so he's like, well, I could try to find someone to do it for me. Could you do it for me? I'd rather ask someone I know than someone he doesn't, so he'd like me to do it now. Can I do it? I had, like, the first class of web programming, so I have an idea of what I'm doing, if it's coded a certain way. I learned it mostly with Angular, you know, Node.js, Angular, stuff like that. So I know how to handle this, and of course I know like HTML and stuff, so I'd have to see what the website, how the website is, where it's hosted as well, because I don't, that also, you know, is going to affect things. But yeah, it's an interesting project if I can get to it. I know there's Zorn. I'm shooting ice at it. Did you not see? Oh, there's an ant. Hopefully it's only one ant. Where are we going? Okay, this way. We going this way? Okay, more ant. It's just one ant. With I'm moving. Okay. We're going to stealth snap to you. Can you stop moving? We have a thing to deal with. We have a situation here. Unless she's just... Yeah, the thing is between us and the goal. I'm going to shield and just eat the thing, because I'm afraid it's going to go past me and hit my actual escort. No, get off this thing. Oh, you're so dumb. I can heal you, though. The good news is I can heal you. With this thing, it heals friends as well. The item. My control 6. Hi. Did I really succeed an escort mission? Is that what's happening here? Sure looks like it. No boogies in view. Here we go. I get magic, I guess. Curses. Is one of those a one-hit wonder? It's Vim stuff. I don't have anything to recover Vim. I'm not sure it's great. Yeah, let's just take the magic shot. Alright, so that's how I'm feeling. Tired, but happy because I have a project to maybe work on. And so how's everyone doing? Also, I should probably have streamed this some evening in the last week, but I didn't because of the aforementioned slight Path of Exile addiction. I've been playing Path of Exile. I did a first character, well, first for this league anyway, it's Ultimatum right now. First character where I wanted to try the Raider, I think it's called. If you take the full dex character, the Ranger, and you put her in melee, I think there's not the flask version, but the one that uses a rapier and a shield or something in the image anyway. So I'm trying that out. She's doing. It's probably the best character I've ever made so far. By the way, I don't do builds that you find online because I don't want to interact with people to trade. And most builds are like, well, this is gonna cost you this many exalts to get online by obviously trading. That's a subtext, and I don't want to trade, so fuck that. I do my own builds. And that's probably the best character I've ever built so far. She's got a ton of dodge, a ton of evasion, 2800 HP, not the greatest, but most of the time I survive the hit. And then I have to scramble, like, get the flask, get stuff going, you know? Anyway, that's life. And then I'm leveling a Juggernaut on the side. And the Juggernaut, ideally, is going to be invulnerable to damage, but we'll see. We'll see how well I can make that a reality. He just stands around. It's the complete opposite, right? Because the Raider, you want to not get hit as much as possible. You're always like moving, move attack, move attack, move attack, move attack, move attack, dash, move attack, you know, stuff like that. And you barely get hit, and when you do get hit, they have to get through your dodge and then your evasion and blah 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 blah. So it somewhat works like that. And if you get hit like once, you have enough HP to survive until the flask fills it up, you know? That's the strategy there. The Juggernaut just stands still and hammers the ground. It makes earthquakes and everything dies, and he doesn't give a shit about getting hit because he's nigh invincible. It's two completely different characters. It's quite lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that. This should one-shot you because you are extremely weak to cold. Lovely. Alright. Probably should have danced that though. Alright. This? That works. Gonna move closer. And closer. And kill you. Something hit me. Enough that I got a clone. You know what? That's what the clone is there for. We rest, we stealth, we go. Got the hang of this. This is all first one. If I remember correctly, we had one quest here that possibly could be done here. Ah, yeah. The foundations could be done here. We've got the Honey Tree Root Ice End. We might run into a white. I think in the alternate version it's less likely. But we're gonna run into a white in the tower, if anything. The Master's Tower. Anyway. Let's just keep it rolling for the moment. You know what the ice lacks? Like a big AoE that isn't centered on me. Maybe I should have a teleport. So I teleport in and have the AoE centered where I want it. Of course that's not very safe. Usually you want to keep your... Oh, this is a big AoE. Jesus. How big is this? I had 3 in mind. I don't know why I didn't just check to make sure I had the correct number, but yeah, okay. It's bigger than I expected. That's the exit. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What are you? Yeah, I was gonna say, I recognize the aura as summoner, but then he had the Uzman Sugu around him. This is gonna be annoying to kill. I can tell you that right now. Well, we dance, that's for damn sure. We're gonna cold wave this. He's throwing an acid. I think we throw up a shield to eat it, because I don't want to spend the time moving. We Ice Bolt. I think the Ice Bolt hit a summon somehow. What did it do? Hold on. Hold. Well, I wish I remembered what the shortcut was for this. I got a clone. Why did my clone cast Shivgaroth form? A clone. I hit a clone. Oh no. Okay, that was unexpected. Let's just snap at him. I thought it would have been a summon from the summoner enemy, but no, it was a clone from me. I don't know where it came from, but you know what? It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna be a big bad ice. Maybe I should have thrown an Ice Bolt on my last turn of stealth. Welp. Let's get some bubbles going. It's been a while. Bubbles. I don't really have cooldowns up yet. I also don't have a shield up currently. I'm going to Shadow Afflictions and get a Mana Rune going. And then we can just keep attacking. One day we're gonna kill him. We wave this. He's now surrounded by oozes, as ooze mensers do. I'm gonna run out of mana before I kill him. Let's do a wave with our ring. Doesn't cost any mana. I kind of don't want to use my actual spell, wave spell, because it doesn't feel that strong. Oh, Numluck is on. That's what's happening. Okay. Bobble time. He keeps summoning stuff in between. I don't really want to get closer though. He's still a tree and he probably just hits really hard. I'm just gonna block maybe? I don't know. Oh, I'm taking damage. Bubble. You, sir, are in the way. Thank you. I'm gonna get closer. He's getting away. Oh, I went into my bubbles. Whoops. Alright, Ice Bolt. Cold Wave. Cold Snap. Let's heal. We need mana. I need a shield. Rip my mana though. Yeah, 28 mana is not enough for the Shiv and then the Ice Storm, I'm going to assume. I'm going to run away slightly. Get a little bit of mana back. This treant really is not, you know, interested in... I can actually activate stealth here. Activate the Mana Rune. Okay. We dance and we try to kill him. He healed. Fun. We dance. I think we start with a Cold Wave to get rid of the summon as well. There we go. Let's Ice Bolt. Snap. If he hadn't healed as much, I would have just killed him there. It's nice. Another Ice Bolt. Almost got him. I think I try the Shiv form. I don't have the mana for it. I hate myself. I thought I would have. How much does it cost? 25? Yeah, there's no way. I would have to wait like 6 turns. I'm just gonna bubble and hope for the best, maybe. The bubble doesn't do that much damage, though. I'm not very confident. Well, the bubbles killed whatever got summoned right there, so that's a plus. I'm going to wait for my mana thing to come back. I'm gonna hit you. I got a clone Shivgaroth, yay. Should probably... Nah, I'm just gonna wait. Okay, I'm starting to be a little worried. I'm gonna use my thingy. I'm gonna bubble and use the mana. Alright. Cold Wave to get rid of the summon. And here's another one to replace it. Snap. He ain't dead. I'm dying though. Let's get rid. I have a 100 strength shield. That doesn't seem good enough. Hopefully the Ice Bolt kills. Not even close. Well, I seem to be dying a little bit here. Am I still equipped with No, no, okay. I saw this and I was like, can I use it to put something to sleep? No. Unfortunate. I'm going to block. I'm going to run. And die. Kind of ran out of stuff, I guess. Well, it's what I get for fighting a treant. Not a treant, but a Newsmenser. Newsmensers just don't die. It outlasted me. I'm gonna stealth. Ready to go back. I'm gonna be full mana this time. Wait, I was last time too. Alright, well that doesn't really matter then. Ice Bolt did practically nothing. It's very disappointing. Snap him. There we go. How far is he? Range 6. The Cold Wave doesn't do anything. Let's bubble. I guess I have to Ice Bolt you. I'm running in a direction I've never been. That's probably not a good sign. I'm just gonna run this way. Hello, Ice Ant. Get out of my way. I got to rest before the treant got here. That's how slow it is. Range 5. This time I can actually hit him with a Cold Wave. I'm gonna shield that. Ice Bolt. Snap him. Is it just me, or is the crits not doing much? It's probably the Oozmenser effect. Fucking Oozmensers are just a little too much. Let's bubble. I'm going to back off a tiny bit. Ow. Okay. Let's just yeah. Yeah, bubbles. Get wrecked, Rich. Stupid Rich. Oh, hello. I can stealth here and get a crit on my snap, maybe. Yeah. Awesome. Nice bolt. Fortunately, I can't dance quite yet. I'm gonna keep the Cold Wave for the moment. Just get a bubble on you. Keep the Cold Wave, because once he gets out of the freeze, he's going to summon something. I can just get rid of it while hitting him. Let's get a wave started from the item. Maybe a block. Ice Bolt. That's where you wave. I can even dance the wave. Get wrecked. Maybe. About to get rid of it. I'm about to get hit by things, so bubble. Gonna need some mana. And then we snap this. He's not dead. Close though. Ice Bolt didn't do anything, apparently. Fun. Ice Shard. Whatever. Same thing. We bubble this. Now what? I would feel better with a shield, but the shield costs like half my mana. Whatever, let's just do it. Premonition, maybe. It helps a little bit. I wish the Ice Bolt could actually hit what I want to hit. Maybe I Shiv, walk in, and storm. Alright, Cold Wave time. Was hoping it would kill him. At least the okay, wait, hold on. Snap first. Still doesn't die. But I can Ice Bolt the thing in front and it's gonna hit him a little bit. I'm running out of mana again. Not a good feeling. We block. Wait. I'm not a Shiv anymore. Yeah, I think my time shield was a little bit of a mistake. Just because I don't have that much mana. We snap you. Finally. Goddamn Oozemancers being impossible to kill. Alright. I was keeping my gen points for an eventual category point investment in this. I'm pretty sure that's what was happening. What are we doing? Are they a Shatter? Shatter sounds really good. Shatter seems amazing. Alright, this I'm gonna take just because I'm gonna need some detection. I think I'm even going to eventually invest more, at least get it to 25% chance per turn to recover from a negative status. It's not a high chance, but that effect seems so good. What is this? That doesn't seem good. It just doesn't. Alright, what are we doing? Pretty sure we're doing this and some cunning. I should eventually get a bit of Dex though, I think. Dex is going to be the third stat. Whip Snap. Get an Unique. Uniques are dangerous. Do not underestimate. I got a death off of that too. How are we doing for lives? Lives left 1. I remember 2 deaths at the very beginning. I don't remember the 3rd death. That was the 4th one. And I still have the Fanged Collar as well, though that's really last resort. You don't really want to do that. I see a blue dot. Yeah, money. I'll take that. Here we go. And then we can leave. I'm starting to be worried about this. That's a Steam. Why can't I have nice things? What do you do? Some immunities. Yeah, it doesn't do much that I care about. Penetration for Blight again, whatever. Cunning Willpower. I don't remember what my current equipment does. Oh, that's the pen. My hat is the pen gear. We don't want to get rid of that unless we get something amazing. Another escort, and it's a tinker. I don't think I want to learn how to tinker. I'm not sure it can give me any interesting skills either, so this is probably just a shot of cunning if we can get to the end. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Without most of my AoE arsenal, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna dance and throw down a little bubble. Slowly get rid of all of this. Yeah. I think we'll just wait. Ah, here we go. We're gonna wait here. We can rest here. Because I'm blocking the way. Nothing on the mini-map. I'm mostly moving while looking at the minimap right now. I'm just trying to make sure I don't see anything. Wait, where did he go? Oh, she decided to go through there. Well then, why not? I guess. Let's block her here. Oh shoot, I didn't block her. Maybe I can block her here, but she's gonna go above if I do that. Well, I can stealth. Good. I'm going to the right, presumably? Yeah. I can block her this time. There's a crystal moving around. Ah, I think I found the crystal. What are you? Archmage. Sure, okay. Oh, let's get snap on an actual usable hotkey. Okay. With Daeons, We throw an ice bolt this way. It did nothing. I mean, it hit a shield, technically. We snap that. And it's still there. Maybe some bubbles? A little bit of a bubble bath? It's not the cold kind. Is it frozen? Actually, is it frozen? Yes, it is. I can snap it. Actual snap it. Shatter it. Whatever. Thingy. Get wrecked. That's all. Can I just stay here? I can just stay here. Rest. Stealth. And go. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, God. I just want to block it from getting to my friend. What is this fireball? I don't know what this fireball is supposed to be. Let's snap this thing. It's still not frozen. That's rather unfortunate. Let's give it a bubble bath. This is a horror, so I'm a little worried. Okay, we got this. Hopefully there's nothing down there, because she went ahead. Can we stay here? Oh, good. Rest. Wait, the portal's right. Oh. This is a great place to have a portal. The entrance of the troll kingdom, the troll not kingdom, the troll fortification, whatever, the thing. Okay, Oozman. Oh, wow, double Oozman. So this is gonna be fun. Without my full arsenal, because I can't do AoE shit like the cold wave. It's gonna be real fun. Alright, well, let's dance. First off, throw a ice bolt at this thing. Cool. We snap at the... Probably the bear. The bear has... Oh, wow, the honey tree has more HP. Never mind, the bear. Definitely the bear. I don't think I can shatter both ever. Oh. The ooze. Alright, this is where you messed up though, because now I get to use my full arsenal on you. Didn't do shit. I got a free time shield though, that's useful. I think I'm gonna shatter the bear and get rid of that. Doesn't even get rid of it, but I'm gonna shatter anyway. Not sure that did that much. Going to heal. Back off a little bit. One of the Oozemancers cannot actually follow me, so I can fight only one Oozemancer at a time. That seems like a valuable thing to try to do. Alright, bubble bath down there. Gonna need some mana, you're gonna die anyway. Throw an ice bolt. Is the bear just not gonna come after me? The Oozemancer bear? Maybe it's still frozen. I would be very surprised if it was still frozen, but maybe it is. The bloated ooze. Going to stealth. Maybe rest. Okay, there's the bear. Get snapped. Still alive. I don't think I need to stealth to kill you. Those oozes are tanky though. There we go. We stealth. We actually attack from the top, I think. This tree I thought was here, not here. But you know what? This works too. This tree cannot heal apparently. Correct? Yeah, I think that was a summoner thing. Oh god. 119 damage per turn. Let's just cleanse that, thank you. We rest. We stealth. We go. We'll be fine. Oh, you're not dead. I didn't bother dancing because I was like, well, that's gonna die. Here I'm gonna dance though. Going to Cold Wave. You were all frozen and all unfrozen. In sync. Bubble bath. They're all just gonna die. And I'm gonna take a bubble bath. And then rest, because that hurts me. I don't know why I did that. Alright. I'm gonna dance some more. I was gonna say, I was missing a troll for sure. I wanted the other troll before I did the wave. Let's do an actual wave. There we go. We rest. I didn't dance, but you know, it's a single troll. Who gives a damn? We rested, right? Not quite. Now we rest. We stealth. We snap. Please die. Thank you. We rest, we stealth, and we, you know, make sure we haven't forgotten anything. I didn't think we did, but you know, making sure. Making sure. Alright, let's go back a little bit and explore. I don't know what this fireball thing is. There's a doomed person up there. Are you the doomed? You're not. You should get wrecked though. It's a red crystal, so it's a fire one. Alright, we stealth. The doom seems to be in the corner up here. Maybe it was a crystal that... Oh, okay. It's on the other side of the wall, actually. Probably see it from up here. It certainly saw us. It's not a doomed. Where the F is the doomed? Oh, it must be like around here, actually. Alright, well, I can get rid of that. We're gonna dance on you, little berserker ant, and we're gonna snap on you. Then you're gonna be frozen. I'm gonna shatter you. I was gonna say, and then we refreeze you, but it doesn't actually remove the freeze. I thought shatter would remove the freeze, but apparently it just does damage to them. I don't mind. It's still damage, but alright. We rest. Now fucking doomed. We rest, I said. We stealth. We go. That's the doomed. It's a honey tree, huh? Doomed honey tree. Why not? Got him. Is there a range to shatter? In line of sight. Interesting. So no. No range. So much. It's too far for me to do much to it yet. This is annoying, but I'm close enough for the circle, right? Yep. Time to get wrecked. Even wrecked the, Okay, can you not put agony on me, please? Thank you. We rest. We stealth. We run into another rare. What are you? Cursed. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Snap it. Shatter. Ice bolt. We got this. We rest. We stealth. Okay, some random ant and something that is going to instantly die. Because it's weak to ice. Yep. Oh, the ice and the white ant was a critter, so it instantly died to the shatter. That's cool. It didn't do damage or anything, it just went like, it shattered. That's it. That's all that happened. Oh, fun. Cold resistance. Psy shot is a weird one. Okay. You're in the way, little ant. Too bad for you. Range 4, I could have done this before. My bad. Rest, stealth, go. Rest, stealth, go. Wait, there's a cloak here. I sometimes navigate through the minimap, and I didn't see that on the minimap for some reason. What are you? Resistant to cold. That's what I thought. Archmage could be interesting. Let's dance, please. Wave, snap, ice bolt. Shatter was next. Didn't have to get there. We rest. We're still stealth. We just go. What's yelling at me down here? A bear. Bulwark bear. Hello, Manova. Critter as in creature, not something that crits a lot, I presume? No, critter as in the category type. You see, this bear is rank rare. So for any... So you know rare, you know unique, you know boss. The normal enemies also have ranks, and there's a rank that's called critter, such as a midge swarm is a critter. There's also like normal, I think, and elite. So the trolls that were in here were probably normal, and then elite would be something like some of the demons, say, you know, a special demon. It looks special, looks strong, it is kind of strong, it's an annoying enemy, but it's not... Oh, Elder Vampire, I think, also qualifies as an elite. Anyway. Yeah, there's ranks. So this thing, if I freeze, and it survives somehow, and then I shatter, is going to insta-kill it, without really asking any questions. It didn't freeze the bear. I'm gonna dance a little bit, because that surprised me. I meant to aim the ice bolt at the bear. You know what, whatever. Get down here. He's range 5 now, right? Yep, wave that. There we go. Shatter. Didn't kill him. Well, I'm very much... interesting, I missed the trolls, unfortunately. You just got here? It's fine. I succeeded the escort we left on last time in the first level of the old forest, and then we had another escort in this level, and it died. It died right here when the exit's right here. It had to get, you know, to the entrance of the troll fortress and then to the thing. But there were 2 rare oozemensers actually right here, a bear and a honey tree. And they spread oozes all over this place, so he just died. Speaking of dying, I also died. I don't know how to center the fucking camera. There we go. There's a shortcut for centering the camera, and I forgot what it is. Anyway, I died as well to a unique Oozemenser summoner. It's... honestly, it just outlasted me. I ran out of stuff to do to it. Because Oozemensers just don't die. It's part of their special powers. And then the summoner has a heal, so, you know, that makes it worse. You're some sort of rogue, and I am going to hate you, because you stopped me from doing things. What are you? A rogue. Straight up rogue. Alright, shatter please. Did some damage. Wait, I didn't dance. For some reason I thought I was dancing, or at least still stealthed, because the screen still looked grey to me. Where is this going? There was a crystal. There isn't anymore. Ah, there it is. Got a shield, because that's about to hit me. 100% cold. It's a good thing I... It's a good thing... See, that's a normal rank, but see, that's a good thing that I have penetration gear, because that could be impossible to kill. Oops. I would have to bump into it. Yeah, so getting an escape ability is a priority now. No. I'm still going to be dumb and, well, relatively greedy. I'm hoping to find a piece of equipment that gives me an escape. Because that's possible, but it's impossible for the generic class. So far I haven't, but you know, you can find some boots and some other stuff that have like a jump or whatever, and you can hope for that. I don't know where that crystal went. There was a crystal, it summoned these things. It's a necromancer, I think. Maybe not. Whatever, we rest with stealth we go. Why do you exist? Alright, you know what? Get wrecked. I got other things to do than run away from will-o-wisps or whatever they are. Oh yeah. Glare monster. I don't think it does anything interesting. It loses all my resistances. Cool. Great swords, I'm not interested. Reduce incoming crit damage. Pen for mind, though. Oh, yeah. Alright, nothing good. Well. Welp. That's all we got. That's all we got. We didn't get a escort again. Cool. I'm glad we can proceed at our own pace. Not that it was a problem beforehand. It just made some fights harder because a lot of my arsenal I can't actually use. Because it kills my escort T. Escort T? Is that a word? I think that's the word that should be used there. The person you're escorting is the escortee. That's a unique summoner and something else. Not even. The heck? Summoners can summon Minotaurs. That's why I thought. Ah, there you go. There's a summoner right next to it. Brawler Marauder is terrifying. They're both melee. I really need to know. Do you silence me if you get close to me? Pugilism. He doesn't have grappling, so we're fine. Okay. That was like the big worry, is just, do you do this? Alright, bubble bath. We can hit everything, that's cool. We are going to snap the unique. Although the summoner is tempting too, because the summoner is going to be a problem. Alright, get rid of that. How close? Okay, the summoner is not quite in range. I think I still do the AoE. Let's shatter. Ice bolt. Fucking Marauder trying to snap me. Ow. I don't have an instant heal. I have a time shield right now though. We heal, for sure. I think we changed into a shiv and that's not what I meant to do. I have 700 HP now though. I meant to do a shiv. There we go. The terrifying melee character that never got a melee range is now dead. Good news. You spawned a turtle. Good for you. You should really put the turtle in front of you though. The turtle is meant to be a tank. Alright, we are going to run away from the turtle. Turtle really just does nothing other than take damage. Ow. Psy shot. How about dead shot? Does that work? Still not, but close enough. There we go. We rest. Please. Please. Thank you. What now? Marauder! That should just die, right? Not quite. Close enough. Is it? Yeah, it's range 5. We rest, we go. Hello, Tim. Surprised the clone didn't get spawned from that damage received there. Speaking of clone, you know that time I was talking about where I died? One thing... Wait, no, that's another time. Anyway, at one point my ice bolt did nothing. I looked into the log to see what happened, and apparently, somehow, a clone appeared in front of me and ate the fucking ice bolt. I was a little mad. That's another unique. Hey, yeah, it's a unique Marauder Brawler. Again? Do you have grappling? Gonna be so mad if you do. Because he got close to me, and I don't have an escape. I would need to keep him... oh, he has grappling. Takedown... This is the one, it's only level 2. He doesn't... So... Brawlers, one thing that's good about them is they can permanently keep you silenced, as long as they can keep the grapple on you. What clones? Mirror images? No, time clones. I have this ability where if I take too much damage, a clone spawns and takes part of it. You see, like I took so much damage that it triggered the clone and also triggered my shield. That's what's happening right now. Anyway, we are going to Cold Wave, get rid of the stupid Ice Ant. Not Ice. Fire Ant. The Ice Ant is also stupid and needs to get rid of, but we're not there yet. Ice Bolt. Ow. This is why you shouldn't stay close to a Marauder Brawler. I need to heal. If I heal, he's just gonna do a ton more damage. I think I'm gonna take a chance and try to freeze him. Run away. Get a wave started. Run away. He doesn't care about the wave. We healed though somehow, so he's probably wet. Try to freeze him again. I'm the frozen one. What do you mean I'm the frozen one? Well, Shadow gets rid of the frozen, but I'm gonna die then, because he doesn't care about it. Does the time shield work? Yes. Cool. I need some mana as well. He got rid of the thing. That's cool. I'm still running. I don't care. My shield's almost gone. Okay. Pop the shield. Pop the heal. We're still alive. Use the ring. I don't know if it managed to push him away or not, but I'm still very much alive. So what I'm gonna do... Hold on. The damage is real. I mean, it's a Marauder Brawler. Obviously, the damage is real. Stupid ant. Don't you get the healing totem? Oh, you've used it. I mean, the healing totem takes a turn. The thing is, his damage output is such that I don't think, like, I can use the healing totem, and it purchases me a turn, but I go back down to nothing, right? That was my reasoning for not really considering the totem. I need this thing to be frozen. It got pushed away, bought me a turn, but it didn't get frozen. It's wet though. There you go. I run away a little bit. We shatter that. Still pushed away. The wave is doing a wonderful job. Ice bolt that. It's back on top of me. Did it use the butterfly kick? It's almost dead. I can just kill it, right? Yeah. Okay. As I said, terrifying. And it gave me a unique steam saw. Okay. Adventurer, you know, really likes tinker stuff. I get why some people... I'm pretty sure some people made mods to remove tinker stuff from the adventure, and I get why they did. I really get why they did. Necromancer is also something that can be surprisingly tanky, if it wants to be. I'm just gonna move it. No. Just gonna keep throwing stuff. I wasted most of my dance by, you know, dancing around. It's dead though, so it's fine. Was it a red crystal? Was it like weak to ice and I didn't notice? Speaking about Steam cells, have you unlocked Technomancers? Technomancers? I've unlocked everything, I'm pretty sure, but Technomancers aren't a thing. What do you mean by Technomancers? I may not have unlocked... Did I? No, I've unlocked all the races and all the classes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what you mean by Techno. It's from the patch 1.6. Do you mean the Annihilator? What is a Technomancer? Describe it to me and then maybe I can recognize what that is. Because I don't recognize the name, but I don't have any locked things, so I must have, but I just don't recognize the name. Ow. Fucking Mentress Trap. What are you, Psy Shot? Psy whatever, Mindslayer? That's what I thought. Advanced class, you need to play as Archmage and invest 10 points into Tinkering, then you will get a special Prodigy. Oh, I haven't done that. That's not a class though. Okay. It's a Prodigy, right? I haven't unlocked that. But, you know, I've never played as an Archmage, so that would explain. shoot, I wish I had kept my shatter. Oh well. I'm not even dancing. Like, this is not threatening. Oh, there's a crystal there. Get wrecked? The Mind Slayer is not wrecked yet. Die, thank you. We rest, we stealth. Gives you 3 or 4 special skill trees. Wiki calls it advanced class. Right, it's just not... Okay, hold on. It's just not technically a class that you just start as. You need to get a prodigy to unlock it, right? I get why it could be called a class, because it completely changes the nature of the class you're playing, but it's not a class you just choose from the new game menu. From my understanding, again, I haven't done it, so it's not like I particularly know what I'm talking about, but... One of those skills allows you to equip a steam saw as a spell. As a spell? I mean, if you pack a Mind Slayer... I wonder if, as a Mind Slayer, if you learn tinkering, and then you get access to steam saws, if you can equip it to your mind hand. That would be kind of cool. Oh my god. Please just die. Fucking Bulwark. Bulwark, why? You're not frozen. Bulwark, why? I can't move. Well then. Puddle? It made a clone of me. Cool. Let's heal a little bit. Oh, it's dead. Red crystal, die. Oh, it left. Goddamn. Anyway, no, I don't have it. So I guess you were thinking of that like, well, you could maybe get that prodigy if you unlocked it. But no, I haven't. So now I won't be able to make use of it. But honestly, like, yeah, I don't know. It's fine, it's fine. We'll deal with not having as many equipment opportunities. Oh, it's a snake pack, okay. Let's bubble bath the snakes. Get all the way here so that they stay in the bubbles. Gold wave. I got to 20, nice. I'm not even dancing, huh? Well, it's just a bunch of normal snakes. Oh, and a rare. There we go. Let's snap the rare. Got him. Shield form should do good work here. The goddamn bulwark, go away. Maybe I should have kept my dance. Not my dance, my shatter. Speaking of prodigies, have you decided which one you're going to pick yet? No, I'm gonna wait and see what's actually available and how I'm feeling once I get there. I have ideas on what to, but I haven't decided which one is appropriate once I get there. I was gonna say, are we done here? But no, clearly not. Are we done here? Rest. Stealth. I don't know why I could stealth. There was a snake there. Whatever. Alright, character level up. Once again, time to be stupid and not pick an inscription. I just want a place to put my generic points. This is not great. This I'm gonna want. Yeah, I'm gonna want to put points in this. And eventually in this if I can. Well, obviously I can, but, you know, whatever. You probably understand what I mean. This I'm gonna want to level 5 like ASAP, because I freeze stuff and then I don't hurt them nearly as much. It's dumb. Speaking of prodigy, no. What was your highest level on the insane difficulty? On insane, I got to the final boss. So 50. By the way, you're capped at 50. And the final boss is going to be over 100 in terms of levels. And it scales harder. It's stat scale more than they should for a level 100. Anyway, Insane's a bit insane, but yeah, I got to the final boss. I died to the final boss on Insane with a halfling skirmisher. Give me a second. It's getting a little dark. I'm gonna open the lights. Yeah. Skirmishers are extremely specialized. They don't do a lot of things, but they are extremely good at the things they do. So it's a very straightforward and easy to play class. Which probably explains why I made it. Also, it has some good synergies with the halfling in general. Didn't quite have enough for the boss though. That was pretty strong. Final boss was easy on normal. Yeah, it would be. It would be. But as I said, they scale extremely hard. So, for example, the bone shield. I don't know if she had that. The lady in the couple is the necromancer type thing. She doesn't do as much damage, but she does have a bone shield. Normally the bone shield is going to have like 3 to 4 bones, because the number of bones depends on the level of the talent. But again, they scale so stupidly high. She had, I think... I don't remember how many she had, but she had a ridiculous amount. Probably 8, 10, or 12. Something along those lines. Probably, like 12 seems excessive. Maybe it was just 8, but I remember that it was excessive. So she negates completely any instance of damage, this number of damage, and then it regenerates periodically. And if you have to disengage because you have to recover or something, and you do, occasionally, I mean, they all come back, and then it's so hard to hurt her. I don't know. The final boss is easy on normal. Oh wait, you made it to the final boss. You got your first win on normal. What was it with? I just realized that's what that means. Yeah, no. But yeah. Normal. On normal, it's possible to win with basically anything. And then on hard, you have... Well, hard. Hard doesn't exist. It's Nightmare. Nightmare is still possible, but you have to be more careful. A lot more careful. You can't just do any stupid build. Insane, I think, is possible with any reasonable combination of race and class. Like, I don't think you... I think a bad combination, an anti-synergy between race and class is really difficult to overcome. So you might not be able to do anything. There's yet another Shadowblade. I got my ass delivered by a Tamathon. Yes. Though I haven't really fought a Tamathon. But yes, Insane is way stronger than a Tamathon. I'd have to get to the final boss to show you what the scaling means. It says Utter Cold has a personal melee range. Does that mean it applies a buff to you that you need to get up real close to? Well, to sustain, first off. Where does it say it has a range? Where does it say it has a range? Oh, but it's cast on me, that's all that means. It's a sustain though, you just turn it on. What level? 22? Almost there. Wait, what am I doing with my class points? I'm getting distracted here. Probably get one more level of Shadow Dance. I think I need to invest into damage. I don't quite have enough damage. This doesn't scale as much, but I cast it more often. Aye. Did you try Nightmare, Tim? Or maybe stay on normal to unlock more things before going to Nightmare? Things are easier to unlock on Nightmare than on, on normal than on any other difficulties, for sure, obviously. But yeah. I also like this spell. Alright, we're gonna invest into some damage on the 3 main damage spells, I think. Well, this is also a main damage spells, but I only have 3 points, so... Oh, I can get it. Right, dance. I forgot dance. I want to dance as well. There we go. I got it. Everything's fine. We rest. I got new spells. Yeah, never mind that spell. No one cares. We're gonna take the sustain though. Gonna turn it on and lose our stealth. Here we go. Unlocked pretty much everything I could unlock with that character. The area for Oozemancers didn't spawn, except for the Doomed class. Failed miserably, killing the Shade and run away. I forget exactly how you unlock the Doomed. So you unlocked most things. I did that my first run. Like I said, because I was just not dying, so I unlocked a ton of things. But I didn't unlock everything. You probably don't have this Ellipsist either. Started the Nightmare with the Shadow Blade. You haven't died. Can you feel the... Well, no, actually, you're only level 12. You wouldn't have felt the difficulty quite yet. So areas are going to be 50% higher level than normal, but only starting at level 10. Before then, you know, the game takes into account that you have to scale up to it. But yeah. You wouldn't have felt it quite yet. You're going to, I'm sure. Things just scale. The enemies scale much harder. And by harder, I mean like faster upwards. I don't know. So Shadowblade again, just the good old known. You didn't want to try a new class. If you want to try something different, you know, there's a ton of good stuff. If you want to try something really solid, I would recommend Time Warden. That was my first win. Oh, a white! Oh, a bunch of crystals shooting fireballs at me as well. Get wrecked. Oh, the white wasn't in range. Whoops. There we go. Alright, this is an intimidating cave, I assume? Damp cave. I don't want to do it. It's either full of rogues or full of dragons. Either cases, I probably die. Well, I have a lot of AoE, maybe I can deal with it, but I don't feel like trying. Yeah, I wanted a class I know. To explore the difficulty? At the same time, exploring different classes can be fun. Did you unlock the Yeek? The race? That one's a bit difficult to do. If you don't know what you're trying to do. It's especially difficult when you're trying to unlock the Mind Slayer, mind you. Actually, the Mind Slayer, there's a trick to unlocking the Mind Slayer, but it's so tricky. You did? Wow. So, in the Halfling, you kill the crazy dude, Weapon X or whatever, without the Yeek dying. To unlock the Mind Slayer, you have to do that as a Yeek, but as a Yeek, you enter from the... Oh, I mentioned it once? That makes sense. As a Yeek, you enter from the right, you know, right off that, and you don't have the level to beat it. If you enter the level and immediately use the rod to get out, the recall rod, without ever taking a step off the stairs, it won't trigger the event where Weapon X tries to kill the Yeek. So you can come back later and actually do it. If you take one step of those stairs, though, Weapon X kills the Yeek, and too bad for you, you know? But yeah, that's the trick to it. And then Solipsist is the same thing as Oozemancers, you need to spawn a thing. Did you spawn the Solipsist? Because you mentioned Oozemancers, so you're aware of those things. Did you actually get the Solipsist area? Another escort. 3 out of 4. Defiler as well. No, that one hasn't spawned too. Okay. You know that there's... it's guaranteed to spawn for certain races? So for example, you did a Shadowblade. If you make a Thaloran, I think, the Wood Elves, I think the Oozmancer is guaranteed to spawn for Wood Elves, and the Solipsist area is guaranteed to spawn for Yeeks. I think. Not entirely sure. But yeah, if you're looking specifically to unlock these, you should go for something like that. Yeeks, by the way, are extremely powerful. I probably talked about it. I probably played a Yeek before and talked about it, so I'm going to shut up. Oh, and the halfling, the second step to the ruin halfling, the way to unlock ogres is guaranteed to spawn for halflings. That's the other thing, right? So if your Shadowblade is a halfling, which it might as well be because it's a rogue class and halflings are good at rogues, but yeah, if you made it a halfling, you might be guaranteed to have that. If I remember everything correctly. I've unlocked ogres, nice. Ogres are peculiar. You can make some really specialized stuff with them. Ogres are specialists of inscriptions, like runes and whatchamacallit? Runes and infusions. There we go. God damn. Why was it so hard to remember the word? Please don't get too far ahead of me, thank you. Just get in there, give me my magic. We'll take that, thank you. And your Shadowblade is Shaloran. Shaloran is the magic elf, isn't it? Yeah, so you're gonna miss out on the Oozmancer. Oh well, it's fine. You'll be fine. That's just a little white. I should dance. I've never really played the Shaloran. Yeah. I guess I've never been that interested in the magic classes because I also have never played the Archmage. Huh. I have played the other magic classes though. Wait. Yeah. I've tried the new Necromancer and I've played the Alchemist a couple times. Alchemist is a grenadier in secret. Secretly a grenadier. What are you? A Norithel? A Norithel. There we go. Your Shadowblade. Oh wait, no. That's an old comment. My bad. I just look over and look at the last comment. Oh. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the game at least. Got him. Did you donate or did you... Okay, no, first question. Because the game is free, but the expansions aren't, and then you can also donate. So I was wondering if you put any... Oh god, that's right, the boss. Alchemists are grenadiers in D&D Pathfinder too. Really powerful. Played only the free content. Right, you don't have the... Does it spawn the special horrors and demons like it would with me, for example? Because I have the expansions. Oh wait, that means you don't have the fun stuff like the Cultists of Entropy and whatnot. Cultists of Entropy is a really weird class if you want weird, awkward classes. The donation, I mean, supports the game. The only thing it unlocks in-game is the shared stash. So if you want to get some equipment from a character to another, you can do that if you have donated. In the ship, actually. You also have to, on both characters, get to the ship in the middle of the of the lake. That's all it really does. I haven't really done it. I've paid for the expansions, but I haven't like donated. Yeah, well, I'm immobile and I don't really have anything to do here, so it's fun because the boss is too far for me to want to use shift 2, and it's not frozen either. I could shiv, but it's too far away to be affected by the storm. Oh, it's getting closer. Good. And then there's a thought form bowman just shooting at me, just going ham on it. Let's get some mana actually. I got a shield for some reason. I'll take it. Going to heal. Did the crystal disappear? Oh, it's invisible. I still somehow see it, but it's invisible. Alright, well. Good to know. It's frozen! I can shatter. Let's put a bubble actually. I'm tired of getting pincussioned by a weak little archer. Oh, I can get closer and do this! How are you still alive? Stupid thought form. It's a random boss. I'm glad I'm fighting only one boss at a time. God damn. Side shot solipsist. I'm gonna spend the turn to be immune to dreaming. I mean sleep. Which would turn into dreaming. I'm going to run away actually. It's a bush. He can't really run after me. Did not realize Minotaurs had fireballs. Since when? Anyway, rest. Because I want my mana back. I had less than half my... it had a unique thing. I was gonna say, I had less than half my mana. That was not, you know, very promising for a fight with a boss. Oh, it's fully mined too. Side shot on top of solipsist. Alright, let's dance. I'm not close enough. Well, I can't move anyway. Bubble bath? It's stunned, but it's not wet. It's in the bath, but it's not wet. Why can't I move? This is annoying. Let me move. Thank you. I want to get... Oh, no. Wanted to get closer. There we go. So I could do the wave. And actually hit the thing. It got a clone out. The clone's in front of me, so I can't actually do the ice bolt. I'm gonna get my mana. Ow, it's doing a lot of damage. Okay, let's heal. Ice bolt. Snap. Shatter. You're still alive. Almost dead though. I think I give you a bubble bath. And then throw ice bolt your way. And you took no damage. You're still frozen though. It's just good news for me. I can just, you know, take it easy. You're not frozen anymore. Let's pop a shield and try to freeze again. Didn't work. Take it slow. Snap didn't work. Snap again. I think it threw a hammer at me. That is a solipsist thing to do. I do think like the solipsists have a hammer throw thing. What do you think about getting another Shatter Affliction rune instead of Mana Surge? I think I'm gonna run out of mana in the middle of fights and be very unhappy about it. There are some fights that last long enough that I need the Mana Surge. Just kind of do. Of course, extra Shatter Afflictions would be nice, but I don't think I can. Eventually, maybe I can get another time shield. It's a possibility. I don't think I will, but I could get another time shield, and if I do, I have 2 time shields. I can probably get rid of my shield rune for it. But yeah, right now what I need is a... the next inscription is going to be an escape, and it's going to have to wait until I have another slot. Because I can't get rid of this. I can't get rid of the anti-debuff. And I don't feel comfortable with just the time shield as a shield. It eats through a 5th of my mana. No, not even a 10th of my mana, which is still significant. Hello. Please die. Thank you. Okay. Spider Silk Robe of Spider is interesting. I don't think I changed my robe yet though, because my robe gives me affinity with my spells. Though, is the affinity doing that much? Is unclear. Marauder, just don't let it get close, I guess. I didn't dance because I didn't think I needed to. I almost needed to, though. Okay, 800! Get wrecked! I don't know what happened there. It looked like it was gonna be resistant to... I didn't check, but it looked like a thing that should be resistant to colds. I didn't expect 800 damage. Crit or not crit. Thought affinity takes place when somebody else attacks you. Affinity? What do you mean? What is the context there? Because affinity didn't really come into play at any point here. We had to get through... I remember in Norgos's lair we had to get through some affinity people. So we got a first-hand look at how affinity works. And if you survive the damage, you then get healed by the portion of it that you have the affinity with, right? That's how we saw it work when we fought cold affinity stuff earlier in Norgos's lair. And was throwing ice bolts at me. Thought form. There's a solipsist around. I should have taken more time to target my stuff. I wish I had Shatter right now. Yeah. Bubble bath. There we go. Something teleported. You know, I see a solipsist, and I just remembered that I didn't re-equip my healing totem. Well, let's pop a bubble. Ice bolt the rare, and work from there. Shiv form? It's right next to me. Yeah. Oh, I can shatter. The other thing is still frozen somehow. I got both on a shatter. That's kind of cool. Mention that your robe gives you affinity to spells. Oh, I said the wrong thing, I think. Well, affinity is not the exact word for it. So that's me just not using the correct terminology. Because affinity is also like if you have cold affinity, then you heal from cold damage. Now, it gives this, right? So for every point in here, it actually gives me this. You know? So once I get to level 4 on one of these, it's gonna give me a free level. I don't know if you understand. Okay, hold on. Well, I have a class point to put in. Let's just put it in somewhere. Let's put it here. Yes. Okay, if you look at the right, I can't show you with my cursor, but there's effective talent level. I have 4 points in this, but it's times 1.3. So the effective talent level is 5.2. So for all these values, damage, turns, whatever, for all these values, when I cast it, if some of that is based on the talent level, it's going to be... if it's based on talent level, it's always rounded down, by the way. But if it's... Oh, I see what you meant. Yeah. If it's casted right now, I only put 4 points in, but it's casted as if it was level 5. And if I put a 5th point, it's going to be cast as if it was level 6. But yeah, for the 0.3 to do anything, I need to have 4 points in a category where I'm getting the 0.3. Otherwise, it doesn't actually change anything, ever. So with the 4th point here, I actually get an extra level on the snap, and it's that much more powerful. Because I do think the damage is based... for most spells, the damage is based partially on the talent level. Actual spells I'm talking about. It's not always the case, but yeah. So I'm going to put that here. Next level goes into Utter Cold. Actually, most next points are going to go into Utter Cold. I want to pierce my ice blocks so bad. You don't even know. Alright, we're going to work towards this. This deactivates Sustains, which is extremely important, among other things, against the final boss, because the Sustains are really terrible. Unless you have the Adept Prodigy. The Adept Prodigy does 1.5 straight. It doesn't affect this thing, it just adds 1.5 to the value here. It's extremely effective for categories that you have 1.3, because as you can tell, 1.3 with 5 gives you 6.5. The Adept for those categories is going to give you 2 full levels on it, because 6.5 counts as 6, and it moves it up to 8. It's plus 2 levels on your spells. It's great for those cases. For the categories where you have 1.3 and where the abilities are based on effective talent level. It's great for those and completely useless for everything else. Well, completely, somewhat. It still gives you 1 level for the other things, but then again, it's not that common that the effects are based on the talent level. Well, maybe half and half. I don't actually know, but it doesn't feel that common. But yeah, Adept Prodigy is a big thing, and it is one of the things I'm considering. The thing I'm worried about is that I don't naturally have 1.3 on any category, because I'm an adventurer. Hopefully I can find isn't 1.5 added before the... It's added after. It's not a... The 1.5 isn't a multiplier, it's just a raw number that's added to it. Where's Adept? Adept. Granting 1.5 to unknown talent levels. It just adds 1.5 to the effective after the effective has been calculated. It's not the modifier becomes 2.5, for example, for stealth or whatever. It's just, it calculates the effective talent, it does a multiplication, and then adds 1.5 to it. As far as I know. But yeah, Adept is one of the things I'm considering. It's just... It's probably good even if I don't have late game gear that gives me the affinity to cold spells, but if I do have that, it's so good, you know? The other thing I'm considering is Eye of the Tiger, because part of my shtick is guaranteeing crits, and Eye of the Tiger gives you bonuses when you crit. And my crits here would reduce cooldown by 2 every single time. What does size category actually affect? Says Amulet. A few things. Size category affects what can eat you. It also affects what can grapple you. Stuff like that. It's very niche. But when it is useful, it's useful. Yeah, there's some abilities that are based on size. Grapples. Grapple is probably the one that comes to mind the most, because grapple can forever silence you. The Brawler is the absolute best mage killer, because in a 1v1 anyway, because it can silence permanently a single target next to it. It's yeah, I mean, if you want to be a big boy, knock yourself out. I mean, yeah. It's not that useful, admittedly. But yeah, you can't grapple. I'm pretty sure it affects grappling. I know it also affects like something devour or whatever, where you can't eat something that's too big compared to you or something. On my character I have added, and on the 1.5 I have the effective level 8.5 with 5 points invested, so it's 5 plus 1 times... what is it? That still only gives me one more level though. Unless I have synergy. But that is interesting. It is very interesting. Did not realize that's how it works. Yep. Goes to show I haven't done everything in this game yet. 350 hours in, I still haven't done everything there's to do in this fucking game. Alright, let's rest. Or not. There's a thing down there. It's a snow giant. You're lost. Thy car is not yet. Oh, right. You're resistant to cold, aren't you? Hello? I actually kind of need a glass of water. My throat is getting sore a little. Alright. We're basically done with the forest, aren't we? I'm gonna leave a little suspense on what we actually gathered, because I didn't actually pay attention too much on the loot. I'll go get a big old glass of water and I'll be right back. I should probably mute and stuff while I do this. Hello, hello. Ethereal form. Yeah, that was another consideration. I think that's all three of them, my considerations. The other one would have to be spur of the moment inspiration once I get there. I'm probably only gonna have really access to magic or cunning. Ethereal form I remember having seen. What is this? Gravitic trap. Yeah, that was another consideration. I'm not sure. I think it might be adept ethereal form. The idea of Eye of the Tiger is interesting. It's certainly good, but I'm running out of mana anyway. I don't know. Probably adept ethereal form in some order. We'll see. Anyway, what did we get? Schematic, never mind. Arcane pen. I am not an Archmage. Unique battle axe, cool. Tarakai's mole. Why does the Tarakai name remind me of something? I don't know. A unique cloak. That's cute. Whatever. And then the spider, the 15 armor cloth. Yeah. Garkul's helm, which I can't even wear, so who cares? Alright, a bunch of stuff I'm just never gonna use. Spider. Actually, just for the heck of it. Something's in the pocket! It's a mantra! Alright, we're done now. We're done with this. Transmog. Move on. Voice act the quest givers. Do you want some more voice acting from me? I'm actually quite happy I'm not voice acting at the moment. That was part of my problem with the other playthrough. Voice acting doesn't work as well with streaming, I feel like. It's harder on the voice. With Let's Plays, you're not spending 3 hours, you're rarely at least spending 3 straight hours doing the thing. But that's what you do with streaming. It's a lot harder on the voice, even with a glass of water ready and available. There was also the thing that I didn't want to do it late, like I mentioned. Normally I go do the labyrinth right now. Yeah, just go for it. Normal maze, that's nice. We always prefer normal maze to alternate maze. Because alternate maze has horrors, and horrors are horribly terrifying. Oh god. It's an assassin. Go away. You're not there yet. Alright, we rest. What are we resting? For 119 turns? What was recovering? I don't even know. Anyway, do you know how to... I probably have said that already, but you use the minimap to know if it's normal or alternate. It usually doesn't matter that much, but you know. Yeah. That's one of the disadvantages of stealth. If you like having a full map in a place that isn't outside, it's really annoying to do. Hi! Bye! I did a circle just in case he had friends nearby. He had a friend. Anybody else? Doesn't look like it. Really? That's a dead end. Something has eaten your mana? Did it? Oh, my mana's fine right now. I don't know what would have done that. Maybe these had... I don't know. I didn't notice it, and I'm fine. So clearly it wasn't... Okay, something's attacking me. I'm going to shield and send a cold wave out. Why am I still stealthed? What's happening? Okay. I'm on fire. There you are. Okay, what are you? Demon something? Wormic? Okay, that also makes sense. I'm gonna need to get rid of confusion, thank you. And then I'm gonna dance. And snap at you. Wait, I can't see you now. There you are. I can sense him. I should probably... I don't know what allowed me to sense him, but I should probably invest to see further, because in situations like these, when I'm dancing like this, I kind of need to know he's there. Hi. I mean, it would cause you to rest. Oh. You think something was eating in my mana? It would have taken... If it was an enemy, it would have taken me out of resting, though. Maybe it was a curse of some sort. But then the curses usually take you out of resting as well. I don't know. This is an unusual maze because of how it's laid out so far, I have to say. A rather unusual layout here. Ironically, I looted the burning star in the maze. I don't know why it's ironic, but that's a very good thing to have. Just knowledge is very good, you know, in general. It's just a really good thing to have. Oh god, that's a horror. Why are you here? Fucking... Okay. Temporal horror. Nice. You're not supposed to be here! Stupid... Yeah. Oh, wait. What? It's doing the grapple thing, but it's not a brawler. Does this thing always have that grapple thing? It's not grappling. Oh, wait. What is this thing? Oh, it's a garrote. Oh, God. Well, let's just... I can't move. Let's use my ring to push it away. Ha! Correct. Still can't move. Let's block, maybe. Get blocked. I wish I could move away. Let's dance. You know, makes me hard to hit. Okay, I'm blind, but at least I'm not. Oh god. Alright. I did the cold wave. Let's do the actual puddle. Maybe push it away some more. I don't think it's gonna be frozen. I haven't done anything to freeze it. Let's shiv. I almost died. Garrote, yeah. You reckon? Well, you're a Shadowblade player. You would know what a garrote looks like. It looks a lot like a grappling icon, though. Wait, what? The garrote was supposed to break away when you pushed him away. Well, this game sucks. It cheated. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's rest a little more, get the ring back, because the ring was actually useful. If, you know, the thing didn't cheat, it would have solved my problem. There's clearly an assassin here, isn't there? There's a cut purse. Summoner Saw Butcher. Okay. I'm gonna dance though. I don't know why I see this clearly, but I do, and I'm not gonna complain. Let's give you a bubble bath. Actually, Shellblade don't have the assassination tree, only pure rogues have it, but my very first car was a rogue who died before reaching the garage. Ah. Well, your Shadowblade instead has an ability that literally grabs the thing far away, gets it to you, and disarms and silences it, or something like that. It's not a tree you get to, but you can unlock it. And it's pretty strong as far as an N-Cage goes. There we go. We done. We rest. We stealth. We go. Are you as obsessive as me with getting a full map? You probably aren't, because you're playing rogue constantly. I would never enjoy that. Oh god. Doombringer? Oh. I actually know what he's doing right now. Oh my god. We're fine. He looks like a ghost because he turned on a thing that allows him to go through walls. It's a really funny thing from the AI because the AI keeps doing it. I don't do it nearly as often, but the AI keeps doing it. And the thing that's funny about it is if the spell ends while you're in a wall, it teleports you somewhere random. Oh yeah, Burning Star with rogues is amazing. You know what's great too? It's if you combine Burning Star with Track, you know the map and you know where everything is in a very wide radius, and you can just plan exactly how you approach the enemy, on what angle, etc., to just assassinate. Yeah, so awesome. I agree. Anyway. Alright, puddle time. Get off me. But yeah, it teleports him somewhere random, and so the AI, if that happens, and then the AI gets teleported, very often he's going to eventually come back to you by going through walls, start attacking you while still on the wall, and then teleport again. And it keeps doing that for like 15 minutes or something. Like, that can get a little silly. Anyway, you dead, son. I have a curse on me that's damaging me, so I can't rest. I'm just gonna keep trying to rest. There we go. And you also need Tumble. Tumble, trained reflexes. Tumble is good. Trained reflexes is even more essential IMO. But yeah. You can roll out of corner, then Shadow Veil. Stupid Giant Santaka, I won't even know I killed them. Yeah. Well, okay. To be fair, Tumble and Trained Reflexes answer to very different problems. But yeah, they're both useful. I don't use Tumble nearly as much, but usually I have other escape plans as well. Like, you can use a movement infusion to do the same thing. Okay, we rest, we stealth. Have you probably have unlocked the Marauder, right? Have you tried it? It's very different because you don't have stealth, but would you ever try to play a rogue character without stealth? Is the question. I don't even know. Actually, I tried it once on stream, so you've seen it, but I don't know what you think about it. Alright, bubble bath to the whole lot of you. I mean, whenever you get anywhere near a corner, a boulder comes in and tumble is instantaneous. Wait, oh, tumble. I was thinking of something else. Tumble, you're talking about one of these. This? One of these is tumble, right? Or is it one of these? Roll with it? No, maybe. I was thinking of the... hold on. No, tumble is from the same skill tree as you thought of. I'm not sure. Okay, I must have thought of the same thing. It's instant? Yeah, it might be. The thing with tumble is it increases the cost of everything else. Mobility. That's what it is. Tumble. Yeah, okay. I was thinking of the right thing. Yeah, I guess. I don't use it nearly as often, but yeah. The movement in the infusion is also instantaneous, mind you, but yeah. Anyway, different styles. It works all the same. Tumble is good. I just don't have the same reflex to use it as you do. Anybody else? If there's anybody else, he ain't attacking me. Sword breaker. Whatever. Behemoth. Oh my god. I'm getting all of the uniques from random rogues. I do love the maze. The maze is usually not hard. Well, the normal maze is usually not hard, and it's full of loot. Alternate maze is a little more threatening. Actually, the only real threatening thing about the maze is the actual boss, because he's on top of you as soon as you get to his level. Hello, Doom person. Demonologist, whatever. I'm going to dance on you. All over you. Get wrecked. I'm being followed. Get wrecked. All of you. There we go. Rest stealth. And you know, even if you're not really a completionist of the map, this is one area that can be really valuable to explore completely. How? What did you do? I'm kind of curious to see what he did. How did this happen? He performs a melee critical strike. Is he a Reaver? I dissipated a whole bunch of stuff, but he still did 181 and 233. That's a ton of damage. Thank God for my clone. Yeah, he is a Reaver. It looks like a Reaver thing happened. Makes sense. Alright, I'm going to dance, because it makes me a little safer. Going to heal, actually. Yeah. Get wrecked. Minotaur Reaver. Okay, that's rude. Who dazed me? The ooze, somehow. Haven't tried Marauder, but towards the end game I wasn't stealthing that much. There wasn't many things which Shadow Step and Shadow Veil couldn't solve, except for the Room of Death in Automaton. The Room of Death, is that the overpowered dragon thing that you're talking about? Or something else? Oh, did you fight your evil clone in the Shadow Crypt? Because that could have been... That's usually another really difficult part of the game. That is avoided on harder difficulties. I think the log said he used Burning X on you. Burning Hex wouldn't be the thing that did all the damage, he just attacked. I mean, it's a little far away now. He cast Virulent Strike. That's more like it. That's an attack. The Hex would have done damage, but it's not the thing that would have done this much damage. This very much looked like a dual wield attack. And it's a strike. You take damage on using your resources. Yeah, that would be what the Hex does, yes. It's not what got me almost killed though. It's really just an extremely hard-hitting attack. Reavers are kind of like Marauders, except they also use Corruption, Blight Magic, to enhance their things. But I mean, we've been a Reaver, right? I'm pretty sure we had a Reaver together the first time I was streaming characters from this game. It killed the Master and stuff, like a Krog, Reaver, and the Krog allowed me to dual wield real weapons instead of having a dagger. Wait, no, that was a Marauder. I'm confusing things. Have I ever played? I don't think I've ever played Reaver. Shade is the one required to unlock the Dune class, and oh, right. Missed 4 or 5 times in a row because I was scared and run away. It was probably stealth somewhere. What did you do? Did you recall out? Because it's going to be there forever until you kill it. Basically. It must have been stealthed. If you couldn't see it. And yes, I'm in the dragon room. Shadowveiled inside and managed to survive till the last broke of it. For the dragon room, honestly, you're supposed to run away and wait for them to come out a little bit at a time. As long as you're only fighting 1 or tops 2, you're gonna be fine. They're over-leveled, but the game kind of accounted for it. And doesn't scale them as hard as the other stupidly high-level things that you can fight in the harder difficulties. Alright. I'm using the cold wave to unstealth just because I see one thing, but there might be more in the dark, hiding in the dark. Another Reaver. I have pretty high C stealth, checked the entire place again, and didn't find it. You have pretty high C stealth, but is your C stealth better than your actual stealth? Remember, this is an evil clone. Do you think your C stealth is good enough to see the enemy stealth? Is it good enough to see through your stealth? Goddamn, okay. I would expect it to aggro on me. Well, if it can't see you either, for some reason. If it lost track of you. I'm pretty damn sure that the thing is permanent. Like, it doesn't disappear. It's permanent and you have to kill it. And I know this because, like, it's a known fact. If you don't have enough DPS to kill yourself, you literally can't get out of it unless you can somehow unaggro it and stay away from it for 40 turns for the Rod of Recall to get out of there. Because otherwise you're it's one of the known soft locks in the game, where if you literally don't have enough DPS to kill yourself, you become locked in a fight against yourself forever. Unless you can somehow disengage for 40 turns and get the Rod of Recall to go through. Which is... there's supposed to be no stairs. You must have killed it then. Because you're supposed to be locked in there forever. Or maybe at some point he solved the soft lock problem by leaving the stairs. Maybe that's... I don't remember. I remember reading that that was one of the possible soft locks, is you not being able to kill yourself. I just generally avoid going down there because it's extremely dangerous. If I got that far, then I'm extremely strong. So if I got that far, I'm gonna have a mega boss on my hands, and that's a very dangerous thing to fight. Physical stun area. What am I fighting? A Mind Slayer? Oh my god! I'm gonna be here. Come around the corner if you dare. I'm gonna be stealth. Come here! He doesn't seem to want to come here. Oh my god. Where are you? I don't see you still. Oh god. Oh, Earth Mage. Gotcha. Please die. That works. Stealth we go. Hello. Some ant spitting at me as I go by. Oh, that was fun. Archmage. Why did he teleport me to him? I'm not sure. Okay, well, just gonna shatter you, sir. I don't know what happened there. No, I didn't mean to do that. Just stealth. And we can keep going. I'm being intimidated by a simple word. I don't know about that, son. Well, that works too. I was gonna say I freeze him and then I shatter both, but he just died. Well, works too. Works for me. We rest or not. Let's give a bubble bath to this whole area. I suspect there might be more. Maybe there aren't. Clearly there weren't. Okay. Dead end. Yay for lab. Labyrinth. What's there's an alchemist around. Not on my screen, but there's an alchemist, I'm telling you. He's throwing bombs at me. The bomb's burning. A lot. The heck? There you are, son of a bitch. Did a lot. Ah, I wasn't equipped with my healing totem. That's what happened. Okay. Okay. I don't see him. Gonna assume he's frozen and shatter. Mistakes were made. Where makes Saw Butcher? It's not the worst. I'm gonna put a shield on just in case and start ice bolting this son of a bitch. Where makes Saw Butcher? Pushing him away is valuable here then. Let's shiv. Get some... Or no, I'm silenced, aren't I? Yes, I am. For 5 turns. Wonderful. I'm just gonna leave this very unpleasant area. Get some mana. There you are. I'm gonna stealth, actually. And snap you! He was frozen for a little bit. Cold Wave, Ice Bolt, we done here. It's a good thing that it was just an ooze, because that just makes it easier to kill. Get the feeling this is the dead end over here. Hi. Can't believe he didn't see me. Get the feeling this is going to lead to the exit, but let's keep on this path for the moment. Tentacle monster. It's a giant spider, apparently. Hopefully... Why can't I see shit? Alright, let's... I don't see the spider. It's at the bottom there. Okay. Well, let's go the worm that walks. Rest a little bit. Just a rare. Rare tentacle monster. I'm gonna dance. It's frozen. Shatter it. It was still frozen. I forgot that it could have unfroze itself. Give it a bubble bath. I can actually sense its presence. That's good. Frozen again. There we go. Rest, stealth, go. Whoops. There I go, bumping into things because I'm moving too fast. Classic mistakes. Wait, that was a dead end down there. Did not expect that, actually. No? Oops. You're not dead. Puddle! Puddle was good enough. Aye, there I go, bumping into things randomly. Really need to be careful about that. How are you not dead? Thank you. Oh god, that's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying, actually. A ring called Ice Reef, promising. Oh, did I pick that up? Maybe. Certainly sounds promising, but I'm not sure that the randomly generated name necessarily matches the randomly generated mods on it. I wish I wasn't this close to you, but well. I have a Tempest of my own. I'm gonna snap cold you. Kill that. Shatter. Get out of this stupid Storm of Blades. Okay. That Storm of Blade can do surprising amounts of damage. Just be careful about that. You make me tempted to check my inventory, but I'm gonna hold off on... there's a darkness thingy somewhere. Was that a smoke bomb from the Ant Rogue? Might have been. You were supposed to be very wounded by that. Just you know, saying. I don't see you anymore. Let's give a bubble bath to this whole area. It's still there. Smokescreen, that's the word I was looking for. I could shiv to kill it. Or, you know, just wait for the bubble bath. Alright. We rest, we stealth, we go. Oh, but I kind of want to explore this too. Aha! Marauder. I saw that knife come in for me. Alright, I'm gonna dance a little bit. Feel like it. Shatter, kill, we rest. We're still stealth because I was dancing. And we go. Solipsists, everyone. Where is the solipsist? I don't see the solipsist. That's nice. Let's just give everyone a bubble bath. There's the solipsist. Snap that one frozen. Yeah, get out of my face, please. Okay, the solipsist is dead. That's good news. Don't have a direct damage spell for Mr. Bandit over there. He was frozen. He didn't have the frozen ice cube around him. I would have shattered him if I had known he was frozen. I didn't know he was frozen. Unless I'm blind, but I'm pretty sure he didn't have the ice cube around him. Oh well. I think I saw a bandit. Definitely saw a bandit. Well, it wasn't a bandit. I think it was a thief, actually. Never mind that. Stealth. Go. We're actually reaching the stairs. The stairs are always at the bottom right corner. So we've actually found the way to the exit. Right, just a little thing to verify. It might have a chest in it, so kind of worth checking. Oh, there's a couple places actually. I had to rescale the tile size because quite a number of enemies like solipsis could attack me off screen. Yeah. Typically you'll see it on the you can see it on the mini-map. So when I'm in areas where I know I'm seeing further than I see on my screen, I tend to look at the mini-map to make sure I'm not seeing any red dots, if I'm being careful anyway. And then if I do see something, I can use look L. It's the look mode, and it's going to allow me to look at what the hell I just found. But I suppose rescaling would also solve the problem. I just haven't bothered to do that. Yeah. We're going this way. This way to the exit. So, yesterday... Oh, I forgot to look at my inventory. I'm dumb. Very late. Does a ton of stuff. Is it anything that we care about? Cunning and willpower. Oh, hey. Disengage. See, that's... It's not amazing. I'm gonna keep it and think about it later. It's not like disengage is not amazing, but it's a tiny bit of an escape. I was more hoping for like side jump or something. Ice Reeve. It's cold pen. Gives me 9% cold damage as well, but that's all it does, right? I don't think I want to use it. It's almost good. Cunning, dexterity, dagger block. Yeah. Potentially disarming is funny. This doesn't do what I want it to do. Sling, staff, steam saw, feet. Oh, that's heavy armor. That's unfortunate. 6 magic. What does mine do? Damage when hit. Don't care. Some resistances that I'm exchanging. Not particularly great. Some immunities I'm partially using. Maximum Vim, no one cares. Movement speed 25%. Huh. I think those boots are better. You think those boots are just better? Ooh. Ooh. 20% pen is exactly the same. Is the rest better? I lose cold damage. I lose strength in exchange for dex. I have more armor. Not convinced. Unfortunate though, because that was a candidate to replace my current helm. It had exactly the amount of pen that it needed to interest me. Behemoth Hide. Get the feeling that's not quite my style, but okay. I would lose some cold resistance. Gain some armor, some HP, some regen. I do lose the talent masteries, but they're not doing that much for me. And 5 spell power. Only 1 effectively. Some movement speed, but it's not the biggest deal. I get size category as well. That might actually be better. I think I'll take it. Nah. Mind Blast can silence, but nah. Okay, we're gonna clean the inventory in a little bit because, yeah, they have a certain Minotaur to deal with. I'm guessing the Minotaur's in range. There you are. We dance. Snap him. Wave him. Ice Bolt? Bubble Bath? Please stay away from me. He's not staying frozen very much, is he? Probably because he can break the ice cube instantly every time. Can you check just in case whether the additional category multiplier does nothing for you? Well, we talked a lot about it earlier, and I had checked then, and the only case where I was getting an extra level was the one I had put a point in. So my cold snap is 1 level weaker now, but that's it. So the extra HP and regen is probably gonna do more for me. Speaking of, I should probably, put a shield. Maybe a wave. I'm gonna go here, then puddle it. Nice bolt. Okay, the wave actually did something. It's actually nice. Feels good to be doing some useful stuff. I'm gonna get another wave started. Frozen. Get shattered while you're still frozen. I'm gonna move away. My Shatter Afflictions is back. Cold Snap this. Wave. Bolt. He's frozen. I can move away. Still frozen. Bubble Bath. I'm confused. For 5 turns. Ice Bolt. It went through. Nice. We rest. Not quite. Please go away. We rest. We got this. Okay. Whew. We leveled up too. We're getting out of cold, boys. We're getting out of cold. I'm excited. I'm gonna start to not be handicapped by my own things. Alright, we're gonna start getting this too. This can deactivate like quite a few sustains. Deactivating sustains is really fun to do. I approve, Alright, some magic. I'm gonna put a few points in the willpower. Just a couple points, just this one time, because I'm about to turn on another sustain. And it's going to remove another 50 mana. Yeah. Oh. I could use that on Ice Bolt and that's about it, right? Yeah. I mean, it's good to remember that I can do that. Let's put this here and put this somewhere. I'm now gonna touch Rest, Stealth. Congratulations. Thank you. The Minotaur is a bit scary. It's scarier in the alternate version too because it's a brawler. And I've spoken enough about why I'm scared of brawlers. But in this case, it's a berserker. So it does a ton of damage in melee if it gets close to you, and it occasionally confuses you with a shout. Okay. I should clean up my inventory. I'm going to do that at the end. Okay. Hi. Goodbye. You rest, we stealth. There's a summoner somewhere. I think I found the summoner! I did. Good. Let's bubble bath all of these. Cold snap. Yeah. Ice bolt these, and then shatter. And then a new challenger appears at the bottom. I should have used my thingy I just got that removes the cooldown. Alright, rest, stealth, go. There's a doomed somewhere. Have you tried cursed or doomed? They're really peculiar. They're the hate users. And they get... well, you haven't tried doomed because you haven't unlocked it. Have you tried cursed? It's a very peculiar class. It uses hate, and hate isn't the most fun of resources because it discourages resting. Because you're losing some hatred when you're just standing still, not doing anything. More importantly though, and something that really makes them weird, is they can... the first time they pick up an item, they have a decision to make on whether they curse the items they pick up or not. And we're really talking curses, like... at its base, it gives you penalties, which sounds like a weird thing to want, but if you invest points into the tree, you make them give you bonuses as well if you stack the same curse. So every item gets a random curse category, which is gonna make it give you some penalties. But if you put points in the tree, you can stack equipment that has that curse, and then get benefits out of it. It's such a weird thing. I don't know. All right, doomed. Where the f are you? You're kind of annoying. There you are. Gold wave. Please don't kill me. Would take it kindly. I'm blind, aren't I? Yeah, okay, hold on. Still blind after the Shatter runes. The only two classes I tried aside from Rogue and Shadowblade are Berserker and Arcane Blade. Arcane Blade, from what I read up on Arcane Blade, because that's a little bit of an oddball, but Arcane Blade, from what I understand, you'd kind of need to play it as a mage at the beginning until you can get going. And once you get going, then you can start being like a mix of melee and range, but he's not solid enough early game to really hold his own in melee, so you're kind of playing it as a mage. It's a weird one though. Some people like it, but it's not necessarily for everybody. It's also not for me. I wish I could see things. I can't, so let's just put a storm on everybody. I shivved. Let's have a bubble bath. Here. Let's create a puddle. I can see! Let's shatter the dude. Snap him. I don't have mana. Cool. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. We're fine. We stealth. We go. Cool. Chests are dangerous, by the way. I've been very recklessly opening them, but it is a dangerous thing that I'm doing. And this is not the dangerous encounter. The actual dangerous encounter is getting stuff like uniques or random bosses to, you know, spawn right next to you. It is very dangerous indeed. Oh, hello. rest, we stealth. We open chests. Most of the chests weren't guarded today though, which is unusual. I'll take it though. Alright, inventory cleanup. Do I really want this? No. Wait, what tier is it? 3? Never mind. If it's tier 5, I would keep it because I can choose the mods on it. Make it what I want, you know? But it's not tier 5. So I'm not really gonna want to do that by the time I get to the point where I can make it what I want. Use to surround yourself with a magical shield. Really? It's interesting. Probably takes a turn, right? So what am I losing for it? Life regen, healing mod, some dex and constitution for willpower, 5 willpower too. I think this is great. This is absolutely great. Let's put the shield. I'll figure this out later. I'm going to transmog that. There's a lot of these that I'm keeping for the stat boosters, but I don't think I really need that too much. Sounds like... Okay, hold on. You haven't got any additional bosses in this dungeon, have you? I got uniques, which is close enough, but I don't think I got a rand boss. No, which is weird, actually. They're pretty common on Insane. But yeah, I don't think. Sounds like you'd rather touch weird statues than open random chests. I actually never touch the statues these days, which is weird. It's the other way around, although it's definitely more dangerous to touch chests than statues. Though statues sometimes just spawn a really tough demon, but it's less likely to get the demon than to get a rend boss on a chest. You're really sad if you get the random boss on the chest. Well, depending on the boss. Sometimes you just beat it and it's extra loot and experience and whatnot, and that's not the worst thing, but... yeah. Did I get money? I got money. Alright. Okay, well, progress is being made. We are heading... oh, adventurers. Hello, adventurers. Goodbye, adventurers. Stealth really does work on the overworld, does it? Haven't realized that. We're heading to one of my least favorite places. Oh. Is that alternate? I like alternate. A lot of people hate alternate, but it's super straightforward and I like that. I can do this because I don't see shit. I don't think I'm going to be stealth very much. Alright, keep going. Keep going, big boy. I'm leaving. Bye. I'm leaving, I said. Bye. Away. Alright. I need some mana. The funniest dungeon in the game. Here we go. Have you ever had the alternate version? The alternate version, you have a few huge worms like this, and it's a tunnel, a west to east tunnel, and that's all you're doing the whole time. And then you're at the... it's only 2 levels of it. So on the second level, it's a normal level, and you find the queen and you kill it. I prefer this one because I feel like it's... you have both, yeah. Most people prefer the normal version, and I'm not sure why. Maybe they feel like this is slower, and in some cases it is, I suppose. But I don't know. I like this one because I can just... it's more straightforward. It just is, alright? Hello. A shot to you. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Rich. Is that a summoner? That's not a summoner. Where the F is the summoner doing all this? There's a summoner somewhere. That's bothering me. Alright, I'm leaving. There's the summoner. Alright. Wave. I'm dazed forever. Let's not do that. I think I'm gonna have to stop here and rest and wait for the next big worm. They both suck? Yeah, well. They both have issues. I think the only time they're really a problem is if you if in the normal version it pierces into a room and then there's a lot of tough stuff in there, but you're in the tunnel, right? And the tunnel's closing behind you and you're on a timer to get inside that room, but there's a ton of tough stuff that you have trouble killing standing in your way. That's really hard, I feel like. Alright, let's test this oh, I didn't move it. Let's test this shield thing. It does take a turn, as expected. Still. I'm still happy with it. Bubble bath for everyone. I'm out of mana. I forgot about that. Let's use the ring to give ourselves a little bit of room. The rich is not welcome. I'm going to stealth. Because I can. It makes me harder to hit. Did the summoner die from my bubble bath? That's so funny. Gonna throw an ice bolt here. Gonna heal with the totem. And there are still summons trying to kill me. Mana surge. Blast it. Do this. I'm out of mana again. Please just disappear. It disappeared. Rest. I need rest. There's more! There's always more! They uncovered more things. That's very unfortunate. Hi. Okay. And I came back just in time. Queen's Heart is the only reason to do the place. That and the quest telling you to do the place. But yeah, the Queen's Heart. You do know to eat it, right? Can I use the shield item while shadow dancing? Well, yes. I can do anything while stealthed. Some things are going to break stealth, such as the belt, which gives me a shield. But if I'm shadow dancing, it doesn't break stealth. I don't think I would use my shadow dance to shield myself unless I really have to. But yeah, definitely can if I really want to. Please keep going, Mr. Worm. Thank you. The one good thing about this version too is that the worm is always, for the most part, heading towards the exit, right? You don't have to wait for a stupid tiny worm to finally decide to go to the bubble that has to fucking exit. Oh, I was passing time for no reason. You are cursed. Okay. I'm gonna shield because you're on top of me and that's a little scary. Maybe dance. Snap. You. Wave. Oh, you're all dead. Well then. It was simpler than I expected. Are you going somewhere, Mr. Worm? Thank you. Something teleported, blinded, and okay. Lots of unpleasantness is happening right now. Like, am I dead? I'm dead. Goodness. Lightning? Slime Spit is doing lightning damage. What are you talking about? 213, what the fuck? Glory Vea, the yellow jelly, crushed me. I think I'm out of lives now. I'm out of lives now. I should probably keep the Fang collar on me. Yeah, I'm dead. There was a thing that was out of my vision that was hitting me very hard, and I had to move anyway. Because I was convinced the thing on the ground was killing me. That's the thing. It's an Oozemancer, right? Yeah, fucking Oozemancers. I didn't turn on any of my sustains. I'm dumb. Let's see if I can kill this Oozemancer without my sustains. We dance. We snap. We shatter. We cold wave. Ice bolt. Shiv storm. Preemptive bubble. Why was it doing lightning damage? What the fuck? Mana. The ice bolt hits the stupid slime. What are you gonna do? Okay, that's a spell that is a bit troublesome here. Bubble bath hits me, it's fine, I'm still Shiv. I walk out of... Okay, I'm about to die. Heal. Shield. Walk out of this stupid mucus. Okay, we made it out. I think the ice bolt was intercepted. What is hitting me? Mucus ooze. I'm dying again. I'm below 0 HP. Gotta use the belt. Barely alive. Healing totem. I'm leaving. Bye. Oh, I'm dead. Something else in front of me. Well. Rip. Ribbity rip. 100, yes. That's why I was trying to... Okay, well, that's my fault. I could have had a movement infusion, and I decided to get greedy on my escapes, and I didn't get an escape. If I restart the same character, I could build it differently, but I kind of want to do something else. Any suggestions in chat? Anything you'd like to see among all the choices? Don't tell me a rogue, Tim. You've been playing only that. Surely you want to see something else than a rogue. Disengage boots, right? No. Disengage was on a ring that I didn't keep, I think. I got all the classes, all the races. Technomance, I don't have it. I'd have to do an Archmage and hope I find a Tinker. I'd have to do an Archmage and hope to find a Tinker escort. I can do an Archmage. Don't know what kind of Archmage would do. Is that what we want? Archmage. You can learn Tinkering in the Orcish campaign. I don't like the Orcish campaign. Yes, I can. I don't want to, though. I'm playing the thing. Alright, let's do some randoms, see what kind of thing. Doom Elf Doomed. Pleonastic. I think this would die extremely quickly, because the starting area for the demons is extremely difficult to get out of and insane. I don't think I actually escaped the starting area. A halfling? No, not adventurer. Yeek Doombringer, same problem. Even the Yeek is gonna have trouble with it. Also, I've done a Yeek Doombringer. I have 2 wins on normal, and a Yeek Doombringer was the second one. Sun Paladin, maybe. They are said to have an advanced class too. I mean, I don't know what you mean by advanced class. I can do a Sun Paladin. It's a Celestial. I don't know what kind of race we would put on that. Strength and magic. Strength and magic. A Drem Sun Paladin? That's a weird combo, by the way. Frenzy. Frenzy is extremely strong regardless of what you're doing. What was the other thing? Oh, White Hoof, but I don't have White Hoof unless I'm... Sun Paladin sounds interesting, although I know nothing about it. It's Fallen Paladin, like Technomancer. You need to commit a sin such as killing Melinda or that lady in the Gates of the Morning. Yeah, little chance of me successfully doing that. Oh, killing Melinda though is actually doable. Wait, no, little chance. On Insane, getting to Melinda is extremely difficult. The Gates of Morning is also practically final boss. Also, it helps in the final boss. You said earlier that you haven't done a Reaver on stream yet. Off stream either. That's another option, sure. Okay, so we got Sun Paladin. And we have a not afflicted Reaver. Also strength magic. You know, a Drem Reaver makes more sense than a Drem Sun Paladin. That could be extremely strong. Oh, I get Bone Shield too. Bone Shield is one of my favorite things. For no particularly good reason, it's just kind of is to kill. Does anybody want his name on here or no? Giving you a chance before I click play. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play a Drem Reaver. Unless more suggestions come in. Also, for name. If you want to be named here, or if you want this to be named something specific, doesn't have to be your name. You good on names? Well, I don't mind a random one. Okay, well, there we go. I usually click random. Even if I know what I want to do, I usually click random just to get a random name and gender, because I don't care about either. Alright, let's try a Drem Reaver. I've never played a Reaver. I know what they do. I've never played it, though. Alright, there's Torment. Maximum amount of Vim. Oh yay. Horror music. Fun thing to be discovering a class on. Unable to heal above their current life value. That is valuable in specific instances and useless everywhere else. But still very valuable when it is useful. Remember, the damage will not be lost. It splashes. So overkill, it does something for overkills. Overkills create an explosion. Reduces your life by at least a certain percentage. You have a chance to reduce the remaining tool. I was hoping for damage reduction there. It started pretty good. This is amazing in every single instance because it allows you to ignore cooldowns. So you can like combo really hard. If you have like 3 spells that create a lot of damage, you turn on Frenzy and you can just do those 3 spells twice, and in 6 turns you've double. It's just so good. Sleeth a bit ago, but it's not a Reaver name. True. Well, they do some magic, some evil magic. I can learn all of these: hexes, curses, wildlife. I might learn one of these. What is wildlife? Remember? Remind me. Regain life when you kill or crit. Sounds decent. Because that looks like a more defensive thing, and I feel like I'm going to die a little too easily. Use elemental damage dealt to you. Oh. So when I'm dealt elemental damage, this happens to the others. Huh. Interesting. It's not bad without being game changing. Or side with the Grand Corruptor. Okay, hold on. So I looked up, and just FYI, to unlock the Fallen, once for all characters, you need to kill the High Lady. To choose the Prodigy afterwards, you need to commit a sin, such as betraying an escort or side with the Grand Corruptor. Oh, Elemental Discord is good. This thing? You've tried it? What character have that? Did you just randomly unlock it from an escort? Invert healing, that's funny. You get the tree after eating the corrupted queen's heart. Oh, I usually just eat the heart without corrupting it first, I guess. Anyway, Vine Life. Vine Life sounds useful. We're probably gonna unlock that at some point, maybe. This gets you some Vim, I'm pretty sure. It blights and replenishes 20% of its damage as Vim. Yeah. We're gonna want to invest into that for sure. Costa, you're right, when you're out of Vim, you're using life. Which a little sucks. Absorbs life force of your foes. Vim will decrease by 0.5 and increase by for each kill. Not sure. It's not a sustain you keep on forever, let's just put it that way. For 2 turns you gain lifesteal. Not a lot of lifesteal though. I'm not sure about this thing. Anyway, Soul Rot. That's a mage type thing. Reaving combat, that's kind of what that's the reaving thing, because all of these are things that, oh okay, Scourge is different, but Plague, Bone, and Vim are all Corruptor stuff, and I've played Corruptor before. This is new though. Well, I've played it, but I don't remember it. Hold on. Improved critical strike chance. Yeah, I remember that. That's useful as well. I don't remember that much. It's also annoying when the enemy's doing it. Reduce their blight resistance by almost nothing. Thanks, game. That's a bit strange, but okay. It says the lifesteal scales with spell power probably cap at around 30%. We'll see. Oh yeah, this is good for Corruptor because it pierces. You can kill a lot of stuff in the line. Oh, and it increases per debuff. I remember. It's a thing. That is going to be extremely useful for Reaver, because Reaver is a melee character, first and foremost. So it teleports something to us and pins it there, so we can just wail on it with our Reaving. Very useful. So we're going to want Bone, for sure. Whenever you use a non-instantaneity, launch a spare Bone. Dealing damage. Oh yeah. Bone Shield. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. Bone Shields are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, Plague was very underwhelming, and I'm pretty sure it's because it needs to go through a save, and their stats are going to get out of hand. Yeah, we're just not going to get into Plague. I remember being very unimpressed with Plague. I tried it when I tried Corruptor. Oops. Strike the target with both weapons, dealing damage with each hit. Strike that hits will increase the duration of the lowest duration disease. I'm not really doing Plague though. Concentrate on the corruption you bring, enhancing each of your melee strikes with some blight damage, which heals you. Okay. Damage scales, yeah. I wonder if the healing scales with the damage. Strike with each weapon, doing damage. Acid damage, huh. If at least one strike hits, acid splash is generated, doing more damage. Corrupting strike. Corrupt the target, reducing disease immunity by 100%. Stripping nature sustains specifically. That's so funny. Got hit by virulent strike earlier. Yeah, so it did more damage. I don't know about the disease effect. Had a dagger with a virulent disease dealt surprisingly high net damage against training dummies. Yeah, on normal. I just feel like disease doesn't quite handle the higher difficulties as easily. Dual wield any type of one-handed weapon. Ooh. So this means this can. Okay, so the Marauder cannot normally equip anything else than a dagger in its offhand, but the Reavers can equip anything in the offhand, which is really nice. Also, casting a spell will give a free melee attack at a random target melee range. So you're encouraged to cast spells because it also just gives you an attack. You're getting extra damage on the attacks. Well, we're going to take a look at Rot later. Bloodlust Infused Frenzy, increasing spell power. And it stacks. Nature sustains, like the Heroism infusion. No, the infusion isn't a sustain, an actual sustain. So for example, the summoners have a sustain that's going to be a nature sustain. I don't know very many nature sustains. The Oozmancers probably have a bunch as well. I don't know them all. Sustains would be like the things that reserve your resource and just, you know, do something somewhat permanent. So that can be interesting if I'm always in melee range of something. The thing is, the frenzy lasts for 3 turns, so I have to be constantly next to something, and then even if I'm casting spells, I'm also getting an attack. So I'm still building up the bloodlust. It's just, you know, I don't know. You gain resistance to disease. Okay, I don't really get that one. That's fine. Blood turns into an acidic mixture. You're meant to be a mix of magic and melee, clearly. Alright, I don't really plan on investing in willpower, so we're gonna increase our Vim through here for sure. What is Rot? Massive living corruption. Blight affinity. Well then. The damage will be reduced. Carrion worm mass will what? I have more than 5 worms active for any source at any time. Carrion worm dies, it explodes in a radius, dealing damage. Yeah. And healing you for a certain amount. Alright, so damage reduction if I'm taking more than 15% HP. That does sound fantastic. You disperse into what? Oh, teleportation. Not great accuracy unless you've put 5 points into it. Did you say this class have something that silences mages too? This class? No, I didn't say that. Hold on, I'm going to answer a question. I'm going to finish reading this and then we're going to answer the questions. If used on a worm mass, you merge with it, moving to its location and healing you. And destroying the mass, obviously. Restoring Vim as well, not terrible. The thing is, you don't really control when you're spawning worms, they just kind of happen. Silencing, disarming. Oh, it does have a silence then. See, that's why I wanted to finish reading about it. Your worms also have a chance of doing stuff like that. Effect has a cooldown. Oh, wow. Targets in a radius 1 bar. Infects the target with parasitic carrion worm larva for 5... What the fuck? Disease will remove a beneficial physical effect and deal damage. If not cleared up for 5 turns, it will inflict more damage as the larvae hatch, removing and getting a carrion worm mass. See, this whole thing kind of sounds disgusting, but it's nothing compared to the actual tentacle monster. Still. Does this class have no engage? It has few engages. This is one of them, presumably, once you've got 5 points into it. Because, you know, your teleport is accurate. The bone grab is definitely the biggest engage. You kind of have more of a disengage with the dark portal. Had an item with the worm rot, and I fucking succeeded when I needed it. This thing? Yeah. With an item that's not as good, I would assume, than within the kit. But who knows. Alright. What's going to be the strategy? We're going to want these two, I think. But then, when are we getting another inscription? Not sure. Do we want another inscription? We're going to want, I think, a very low... Well... I'm not sure yet what my strategy is going to be for inscriptions. We're going to want an escape. Well, we're probably going to want a movement infusion. A very low cooldown, if possible. Movement infusion. So that we can use it maybe to engage, always to escape if we need to. We're going to need Shadow Afflictions probably to deal with in afflictions. And then probably a healing one, because sometimes I have to use my HP. You don't want to have to do that though. Yeah, I feel like my defenses are... Oh, I'm heavy armor? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So we're investing in magic, mostly strength a little bit. Nothing defensive in either of those. I feel like we're just gonna die, but let's try it anyway. Sounds disgusting. Sounds like the worm thing gives you less than 100% chance of silencing though. This? Yeah, it's 53%. But it's each time you deal blight damage. If you're getting plagues and stuff on them, it's... you're getting blight damage like every turn. This might be worth 1 point and 1 point only. Because I'm going to be doing more non-blight damage than normal because I'm using my weapons. Part of this is defensive technically, but I don't believe in the whole plague thing. And I need this. I need the bone shield and I need the bone grab. For the last category point, I think you may want to get Chronomancy from an end score if you're looking to meet that one. Chronomancy is good. I might want just another inscription though. Inscriptions are pretty valuable too. They answer some very specific needs. that you can't necessarily answer otherwise. Okay. We're gonna... Another problem we're gonna have is our damage is a bit spread between physical damage from our weapons, blight damage from various stuff, and acid damage sometimes, such as here. It's really hard, it's not very consistent. This makes diseases more reliable, I suppose. Okay, well, we're gonna get started on the bones. Gonna get 1 point in here to have it, but we're not gonna put more so yet. We're just gonna forget about this. The point is to the point is to get rid of it. Okay. I was just curious if I could take out a category boy, but I can't. The last category, okay, we've seen this. Okay, so the strategy is going to be, we're going to need bones, specifically for bone grab, engage, and this as defense mechanism. This is extremely strong as a defensive mechanism. We want this to the max as soon as possible. We're going to need this, I'm pretty sure, just to manage Vim. And then it gets a little wishy-washy, I feel. We're going to need corruption, but we're far away from it. We get it at level 10 only. And we kind of want this as well. Ah, God. Ah, God. Yeah. Huh. I'm not sure what the strategy is going to be. We're going to want Constitution, I feel like. A lot of HP, if only because spending HP probably is going to have to happen at some point, and even at 100% if we invest in here, it still hurts. And if we have just a high HP bar, it's not nearly as impactful. Okay. Forbidden Cults. Yeah. How do I want to organize my bar? I'm gonna want melee attacks on one and spells on the other. I'm gonna put the spells over here. So, you start in this rundown area. Normally, what I do... So, you're in this hidden horror city full of horrors and, you know, shops, whatever. There's a worm coming for this town, and it's going to eat this town alive unless you go inside teleport inside the worm and kill its brain. On Insane, this is, to all ends and purposes, impossible. What I'm tempted to do is show you, die on the fucking thing, and then restart the exact same character, and then skip this. So the difference between this thing... Yeah, Portal to the Night. The difference between this start for this DLC, the horror DLC, and the start for the demon DLC is that the starting area is skippable. So even though it's extremely hard, you don't have to die on it, contrary to the demon start. So I'm going to show you the maggot. It's rough. I'm already dying. Fuck you. Let's try the melee strike. Yeah. You did. I'm gonna rest. Okay. A new threat. Oh, I forgot. I have my frenzy. I need to use my frenzy way more liberally, I think. I'm getting hit from off screen. I'm going to shield and move forward. Okay, there you are. Frenzy! Double hit! Blight. And I could have kept doing it, but you're dead. So, who cares? Rest? Okay. Rest again. Get the frenzy back. Is this some Shirtle Fortress, or they simply reused the map design? Somewhat reused it. There's lore reasons to it. There's lore reasons to why it looks like the Shirtle Fortress, but yes, they reused it. Because lore. So that's, yeah. Like, the reason, like, it's old Shirtle thing that turned into horrors. Well, you know. The Shirtle Fortress at the bottom of Lake Nur is also full of horrors. There's a reason for all that. Lore! But yeah. What if the horrors of Shirtle didn't become aggressive and instead was some sort of peaceful-ish, like, horror community, which you're a part of? It's the sort of daydreaming we're doing around here. Correct. Okay. It's still not looking tough, is it? We're gonna die on the boss. We're not where we're gonna die yet. It's Frenzy, because Frenzy's fun. Okay, bye. We might die before the boss, but I'm pretty sure it's just the boss that's gonna kill us. We're killing the brain. I'm pretty sure the boss is the brain of this stupid maggot. Be Frenzy. I'm gonna open with this. Bone. This again. Just hit it. Alright, you got close to me. Big mistake. There we go. Alright, we rest. Please. We rest more. My Vim isn't quite up to par, but it's fine. I'm sure I'm going to find occasions to get it back up. Vim is not the easiest resource to manage. It's not the hardest either. Okay. I expect to die, so sure. Wish it was something actually useful. Maybe I could have found the way to kill the maggot brain. I would have been really happy, but instead I got some arrows. I was the melee blight person. Yay. At least I didn't find a random boss, which is possible. It's kind of like chests, but with more possible events, such as a plague hitting you or something silly. Hello. Mastocytic feeder. How are you doing today? Gonna frenzy hit you. And then eat you with a blight thingy. Bone thingy. There we go. Probably should have rested. Probably should have shielded once I started fighting, because I'm weak and I'm overestimating myself. And you know, I expect to die to this, and it's not even scaled hard. The boss is just stupid. The boss, I actually think the boss is scaled more than it normally is. That being said, but yeah, the levels of the things aren't that scaled up because I'm still level 1 when I spawned in. This place is just tough. By the way, we got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. Maybe we can get a level up before we get there. I'm taking damage, oh no. Let's frenzy shoot stuff at you. And then hit a thing. And then kill, please, thank you. Let's use this just for the shield. Double hit you, bone you. There we go, rest. My Vim is lower than I want it to be. Maybe I should have teleported out of the acid digestion thing. I can't! My teleport sucks. Alright. We frenzy. Yeah. I'm teleporting out of the digestion system. Thank you. Here we go. Again. Please die. You're not dead. Thank you. I don't have anything ranged to hit you with. Please come closer. Close enough. I'm hoping he stays there and stops the other guy from actually helping. Double hit. Wait, did something. Just hit him. Blight him. Kill him. We got this. Next. Hello. I do this. I do this. I blight this. Hello. Double hit. Kill. Hello. Give me Vim. Thank you. Can I level up now? Here we go. Gonna put some points into this for now. My Vim reservoir is very worrisome at the moment. I'm gonna need this to level up because the amount of Vim I recover is based on the amount of damage I do. I think 1.1 and we're done. We're done, we're done, we're done. Okay, well, I'm not going to close it just to remember I have that point there, but... Oh, boy. I think I need a large HP pool. I'm doing blood magic. I need HP, alright? Hi! I'm going to go all frenzy on you. Hold on, before I do that, can I line you up? I feel like, yeah. One more turn, get the shield back. Alright, frenzy, get wrecked. I didn't get my blight back. Whoops. Whatever. I had fun. That's all that really matters. Oh, hello. Mitosis. Okay, frenzy. We do this. We blight kill you. Double hit this. Blight kill you as well. You run away. Are you invisible? You're barely visible. Okay, whatever, you're done. You know, a lot of my things barely have a cooldown, so the frenzy does something, but it's not much. Hello. Shield, frenzy, bone, spare you, kill you, or not. Actually, just kill you. Shaft you, move out of the way. I'm just gonna wait for you. I don't have to move. You have to move. Bye! They're all Oozemancers. They all summon mucus. Hi. Oh, the double hit actually just killed. I'm not even frenzying. I'm fine. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's a spell? I didn't see this as a spell. Okay. Makes sense. Kind of. Not really. Whatever. Can you stop aciding me? Please. Oh, hello. I'm angry. I'm gonna frenzy at you. I don't know why I started with a blight. I don't know why I didn't shaft the both of you. I could have. My HP is low. Leave me alone. Rest. Wait a minute. That's an armor I can actually use. It's impenetrable. Why am I going here? Everything? Oh god, I got a lot of stuff I can use. I wasn't paying attention apparently. Alright, balanced iron war axe of something or other. It has less base power, but it deals nature damage, which probably makes it better. What about this? A thought forged iron war axe of paradox. Temporal? Yeah. I mean, whatever. Why does it... Okay, the power is exactly the same. So this does more damage. Main hand for you, and then offhand for that other one. Oh my god, it's late. I did not see the time. I was having too much fun. I'm gonna have to stop soon. I'm gonna get to the brain. Either die on it or, you know, not. And then I'm gonna end it. 6 more armor. That's useful. Actually, I don't know if the brain actually does that. I forget if the brain uses spells or attacks. If the brain uses spells, that's not really doing much of anything. But, something's invisible? Oh, hello, blob a thing. Protosentient globula. Hello. How are you today? I'm going to double attack you. Utterly wreck you, is what I meant to say. That's why it was stealth. It doesn't, you know, take damage very well. Ooh, an amulet of willpower. I don't think it does much. Gives me more maximum vim, I guess. Oh, hello. You're, still alive. Get shafted, get killed. Should probably equip the thing. Where is it? There you are. It's better than strictly nothing. I forgot to check if it had more. Nah, it's just willpower. Okay. That's a big side room. Oh, it comes back down. Gotcha, it's 2 side rooms in 1. Get away from me. I shafted something. You are still alive. Hi. Rest? No, okay. What is your 3rd infusion? The one on hotkey 7. Blink. It's a teleport. It's a short range. The basic teleport is very short range. Typically, if it's scaling on your type of stat, you can get it to teleport to like 5-6 squares. It's guaranteed to get you away from a situation. Okay, so if you compare it to, say, the movement infusion as an escape tool, it's guaranteed to allow you to get out of something even if you're surrounded by enemies, right? However, it doesn't get you around a corner. You need to have vision on it. So movement infusion, provided there isn't something in between you and the place you're trying to get to, movement infusion is going to allow you to turn a corner and keep going before the enemy takes a turn. Well, with blink you can kind of do it, but not very well, because the blink doesn't take a turn. By the way, it's a teleport that doesn't take a turn. Here we are, time to get Frenzy shafted. Maybe just shafted is fine. Running away from the temporary thing, we rest. It's blink, by the way, not teleportation. Teleportation teleports you randomly, and it's really a panic button that doesn't work very well, because if you're panicking, you probably can't deal with a bad situation if it teleports you in a bad situation. So I don't like teleportation runes, but this is it's a blink rune. It's more limited, but it's controlled. Alright, we shield, we frenzy, we shoot at you. We run away. We rest. Why? Where are you? I am going to kill you. Oh my god! Leave me alone. Freaking oozes. everywhere. I'm gonna have to check if that war axe is better. I feel like a brain is shooting stuff at me and I don't like it. Because I hadn't seen that kind of spell before, so I suspect the brain is behind it. Okay. If we're at the brain, it's time for us to figure out what we're doing. This isn't going to help very much, but here we go. Is this Iron War Axe good? It adds blight damage instead of nature. Oh, also fire. Yeah, it does more damage than the other thing. Less defense. I think I prefer damage at this point. We're at the brain already? Yeah, there's only one level. There's only one worm. Oh, hello. Please get out of my way. I'm trying to get to the brain. What is this even? Dark whispers. Yeah, the brain's trying to drive me mad. Fun times. I'm telling you. Okay. We're going to try to use the teleport as a tool to engage, maybe. There's the brain. Spinal cord, sorry. It was different than what I remembered. Okay, well. Time to... Ah, yeah, it has bone grab. I forgot about that. Okay, let's shield. We frenzy. And then we go wild. And then we go wild again. I took half its HP down with every single cooldown I have. Well, time to bump into it. And die a horrible death. Fuck me. I kind of needed that to kill. Running away is not really an option here. We're just gonna bump and hope for the best. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Do I have a life? Oh my god, I got a life because I leveled up. Alright, there's a hope. There's a hope. Because I'm gonna spawn on top of it. It's not gonna get damage on me before I get to it. Ready to go back. Let's go. Take two. Son of a bitch, I am on top of you. Here we go. Do you have debuffs on you? I got a single disease on him. Cool. Alright. Let's do this. Bump. Double strike. File whatever. I don't care. Bump. I think we're winning. Blight thingy. Double strike. Okay. Okay. We did it. We did it. We saved our nice horror town. Most people will skip this, with reason. It's a bit of a nightmare to kill this thing. Think you could possibly run away after taking half of it HP? No, it started hitting me all the way from here. Granted, it didn't do that much damage, but the other thing is, it has the bone grab. It teleports you to it and pins you there. So if I try to run away, it's gonna do that. Maybe it was on cooldown. I should have checked the cooldown. Maybe you're right, but I think I don't escape because of the bone grab. Anyway, we got a ton of points because we beat a thing. I'm eventually going to want to reduce the cooldown on this for long engagements, I suppose. I think for now we're going to get it to massive plates of armor, maybe. What do we need? We're gonna want this, but only because of this, right? And this really helps with it. Okay, we want this. That's just a guarantee. We want this. It's range 4, but it gets really high range. Congrats. For beating a bone grab, we got a bone grab of our own. Indeed. That's exactly what happened. I can try this. A lot of these are gonna be for the moment one-hit wonders, I feel like. We're gonna want to invest more points into this, but I want the other spells. This I'm gonna want eventually, but it's just hard to justify at the moment. We're not at the point where we get epic fights. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I need strength for these? Oh god. That's magic. Because it spells, obviously. This is strength though. Okay, well, we did it. I'm gonna look at our things. Us, light armor. Funny. Funny game. You're funny. It gives us a bone grab. Oh, is it why it had bone grab? Does it not normally have bone? Maybe it doesn't normally have bone grab and it only had bone grab because it had this stupid thing. That would be the stupidest thing. It's tempting to wear it, even though I'm not going to benefit from the... I'm going to take it, actually. The thing is, I don't benefit from this, right? All the bonuses are at 0. However, we're still early game, and I think for now, the double bone grab is more valuable than what this was giving me. I'm going to keep it just in case I'm wrong and discover that I'm wrong. Oh, this can actually help. It's a talent mastery towards something I care about. I don't care that much about it though. Sword doesn't do that much. The mace doesn't also do that much. Whatever. Well, 14 to 19. The base power is better, but I think it just does less damage anyway because it adds less damage. Right now we don't need to really focus our damage on something. Alright. Alt something. Rite of recall. Yeah. We spent a life and we saved our town. We can use this thing to get back to the town anytime we want. Why do I have 2 icons for the... That's the spinal cage and that's the actual spell. I'm going to put the spell here because it's a spell. Ruin. I'm going to want that, sure. I'm going to leave that there for now. Okay, well, I'm going to end it here, because what about class monster, the spinal? I don't know. I actually don't know, to be honest. Anyway, I have to end it here. It's dinner time and stuff. And my girlfriend just got back. I realized what time it is when I heard my girlfriend come back, and I was like, oh, is it that late? And then I discovered that she actually came back later than usual and was much later than I thought. Anyway, we're done here. Thanks for hanging out, because that was fun. And then next time we're going to continue our Drem adventures. If you're wondering, by the way, what a Drem is a faceless dwarf. Because if you've gotten the horror DLC, there's an area you can find where there's very deep underground some sort of shirtle thingy which is generating dwarves, and that's, in theory, air quote, the origin of dwarves, but it's started malfunctioning and creating the malformed dwarves, which are the Drem. Anyway, yeah, bye. I'll see y'all next time. By the way, the next stream might be an evening stream. If I can get myself away from Path of Exile in the evenings, I'm probably going to do a stream, because I also really enjoy this game. Anyway, I'm going to go eat now. Bye-bye.